Yan guys, at nandito na naman tayo sa Sherlock Holmes, another Sherlock Holmes gameplay para magsulbar ng isang krimen. Yan, at nandito na naman ako, yung inyong investigador, Mak-Mak. Tama ba ito? So guys, nakasolve tayo ng isang kaso kahapon, so simulan na natin to. Continue. Let's go! Another one. Z help highlights instruction near you, okay? Mamaya mag-RP na tayo mamaya guys. Kagabi kasi inaantok ako gabi, hindi sabi ko matulog ako. Sabi ko matutulog ako guys. I need to sleep. So may kukunin tayo dito. May imbestigahan tayo, empty grave. Saan yun? Tama ba? Dito. Saan yung daan? Sa likod? Tama ba? Dito. Bong! What's up? Bong! What's up? Bongo! Ito na yung ano. Ito na yung ano yung tawag dito? Ito na yung tawag nito. Gago. Ito na yung grave guys. So may imbestigahan tayo dito. Okay? Oh shit. Empty space. Asan pa ba yan? Gago. Uy, ito. Ay, Christine, di ka nilagnat. Hindi na ako nilagnat. Pero, yun nga, ano lang ako, natulog na lang ako kahapon, guys. Natulog ako kahapon, okay? Wala na ba? Wala nang iimbestigahan, ah. So, naimbestigahan ko na yan.
It's not very polite to just drop in on someone unannounced.
Kaya may kinuha dito na ano? Bangkay.
It's not very polite to just drop in on someone unannounced.
Ayun! Ano to? Bote! Lumay daga!
Nicely roasted.
Gago! And ito, mushroom. Daga and mushrooms.
These are powerful hallucinogens.
Ito ba yun? Yan. Tapos may alak.
I wonder how even the most destitute always somehow manage to scrape together enough for a drink.
Okay. Bilo. Tanggala ka. Nakakatakot ka. Dito. Ito na. Gago, magsusolve na siya. Gago, nakalimutan ko pa naman doon kahapon. Una, pangalawa, hindi. Dito tayo sa kaso with the shadows, okay? Ano ba tong kasong to? Reporter's testimony. Ano ba nangyari? Wait lang ha. I found bottle container a clear liquid with repulsive smell. The label is damaged. It is formalin which is used for embalming corpse. Okay? We've run out of fresh cadavers for dissection. You know what to do, Professor Shelley. You blockade the empty grave at the cemetery. Upon the examination of the scene, I found a shovel, bent blade, and a few drops of blood nearby. A set of surgical instrument, one is missing. A bagan stopper of mushroom, okay? Yung kanina nakita natin, hat. Kay Alvin Hernandez, siya sa'yo. Wait lang. I've always had a nose for good story. I was strolling about the cemetery when I saw him. The necromancer, I'm not joking. It's a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the two men who were close by, and they both turned into bats away. Ano daw? I've always had a nose for a good story. I was strolling. Story lang to. I was too scared to take photographs of them, but I photographed their victims. They'll be a front pager. Sino vagrants? Vagrants? Ay, vagrants? I was having a supper when Johnny came to dig another grave as usual. There was someone else with him too. I must doze off for a while, but when I wake up, every time I was blur. Two men were found dead near an open grave. Okay, dalawang patay. Both victims had bite marks on their necks. Victims John Boyd, gravekeeper, tsaka si Syed Hafiz, assistant professor at Cordona Medical College, okay? Suspect, Hamil Akri Tanner, Camille Akri, ano mga pangalan to? Deceased, reportedly a vampire. Ito kaya yun? Witness Leandro, reporter Joe Bagrat. Ano to? Ano? Ayan, tara. Evidence points to the possible involvement of national case. Wait lang. Exit tayo. Exit tayo. Wait lang. Ebidensya. Ito. Nakakuha ka ng hat. Tapos, ano to?
Someone tore their trousers here. An expensive hat with a few grey hairs stuck to the brim.
Okay. Expensive hat. So, sino kaya may expensive hat doon? Gago. Wala. Expensive hat. Tapos, dito,
This is a somewhat neglected and dusty hat.
We're dealing with a very immoderate bloodsucker here.
okay. Ano pa ba yung nakuha dito?
The stone is rather unwieldy, so it couldn't be used as a weapon. Someone fell and hit their head on it.
Okay. So, may nahulog dyan.
The flowers are still fresh.
Ito yung pangatlong unang ebidensya. Pangalawa. Pangatlo. Pang-apat. Tapos, ang suspect ito. Amel Akri Tanner. Hindi ko alam kung anong Tanner. Anong Tanner? Ano ba yung Tanner na yan? Hindi ko alam kung ano yung Tanner na sinasabi nila. Pero let's go. Yung may tao dun. Sino to? Graveyard. Yan. Ano mo? Ito yung taga-grave. Hindi. Yan na. Sino to? Ang hirap. Tatlo na. Gago, tatlo na. Is the brother of recently deceased Camille Akri. We tried to make him talk, but it's hard not to crack. His neighbor saw him leaving his house to put flowers. Tapos yung Amil Akri namatay. Amil Akri, Tanner. Ano yung Tanner? Wait lang nga. Search ko nga sa Facebook, sa YouTube. Ano yung Tanner? Ano ibig sabihin ng Tanner? One that titans hide. One who accurate to seek acquired start. Hindi ko magets. Yung suspect, itong Amilak Tanner, tsaka dalawa lang sila, suspect. So ito ba yung Tanner? Yan. Paano mo malalaman na si Tanner to? I was having my supper when Gani came to dig another grave. There was someone else with him too. I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up, everything was blur. Came out to see what was happening in there, and there was this reporter. Told me that vampire had killed 2 people. I'm lucky to be alive. Graveyard. Cause of death, passive blood loss from cartoon. Ang hinat na nung naputol pala to kahapon. Ay, Madam Trapos, what's up? I was too scared. Tsaka kay Nikon, tsaka kay Jonar, what up? Yung reporter, yun yung may dala ng photography. Tingnan natin yung itsura ng reporter dito. Ito, yung reporter. So ito yung reporter, yung may eyeglass, okay. Pangalawa. Ito yung, ito si Tanner. Yung may dalang bulaklak. Ito naman yung ito yung vagrants. I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up, everything was blur. So ito yon. Sino to? Yan. Hindi. Malabaw sinaksak. Sinaksak? Sinaksak ng liig? Baka ito. Kasi may blood something shits dun, diba? Mag-gets eh. Ang hirap i-gets. Yan. Yan, isa. Ayan, maganda to. Baliwata to eh. Baliwata yung isa. Hindi yung isa nga. Tain, ang dami na. Hindi lang pala isa, 4 na to. Tapos ito. Ang dami nito. Next. Subukan natin.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ito lang, naputol kasi ito. I have a bottle contain the clear liquid and repulsive smell. The label is damaged. It is formalin. Okay. We've run out of fresh cadavers for this. Crumpled note.
At Juday.
Uriel Milor! Thank you sa pag-support! Yo! Pabik, bakit naka-alert yun? Kaya, dapat tanggalin natin yung alert guys kasi ilalagay natin sa YouTube to. Diretso na to. Para, di ba, hindi ma-erase. Kasi pag ano, ma-erase to. Go. Blunt force injury in the head. 2 punch. 2 puncture wounds to the neck. Carotid. Hindi, tatapusin ko to eh. Gusto ko tapusin to eh. Ang hirap. Wait lang.
The flowers are still fresh. This is a somewhat neglected and dusty hat.
Sino yung nakahat dito? Nakahat. Okay, dusty hat. Tapos ito mayaman. Pang mayaman. Ito.
The blade is bent from the impact.
So dito nagkapaluan ng...
The bleeding wasn't severe, there are just a few drops.
Tulungan nyo nga ako guys. Nahirapan ako.
Someone tore their trousers here.
Okay. May trousers. Ano ba yung nakita natin dito? May empty space. Ito lang yung mahirap. Di pa natin alam. Ito yung mahirap. Kasi hindi natin na pagpatuloy yung kagabi. Ay kagahapon. So ito na yun. Pangmayam. Hindi. Sino to? Yung nagdala ng bulaklak. Una yung nagdala ng bulaklak. Hindi to. Pangalawa. Iyan. Iniwan dito. Yan. Di ko kasi magets yung ano, yung... apat na sila. Apat na silang pagpipilian ko, guys. Genesis may buntag. Iniwan niya. Di malabo to. Malabo yung ano, malabong ito. Yung magiging nandito. So, hindi siya kalbo. So, 3 lang pagpipilian natin. Ito kasi parang may ganun, all that shit. Basta parang may something inano daw, sinipsip dito. Yung parang nakita ko kanina. Tapos dito, pangalawa. Tama, yung isa hindi namatay sa saksak. Tama ba? That was the grave. They say he returned at dawn looking dirty and tired. Just in case, we also made him eat garlic. No reaction. Evidence point to possible involvement in supernatural force. Case is pending further investigation. I was having my supper when Johnny came to dig another grave. As usual, there was someone with him too. A shovel has been the blade of a surgical instrument found missing. Okay. A dirty hat near blood stain. A hat, pure gray hair, shits. So, dito yung grabe kasi. Siya yung kukuha. Ano ba yung una? Ito ba yung una? Validate.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ito na si... Sino ba to? Ito yung Johnny. Both victims had bite marks on their necks. Yung isa hindi. They have both bite marks. So iyan. Pero ang pumalo dito si hindi, yung may cup. Yung isa hindi. Malabo. Ay, baliktad pala. Dito pala magsisimula. Akala ko doon. So, dito yung simula niya. So, habang umiinom tong si Johnny. Sino ba itong ano nito? Yan. Naglakad siya dito para kumuha ng ayan. Tama yon. Tama yon. Ito. Tapos ito yung kalbo. Di, wala pa yung... So, ito siya yung nag-dig. Kaya siya yung pinalo. So, ang magmamakawa dito, yung taong yun. Ito. Sino to yung may hat? Ayan, yung may hat. Ito. Ikaw. Ikaw yung ano, kasi papaluin ka doon. Gago. Puta mo, nadidinig ako. Hindi. Yan, ikaw. Ikaw. So papaluin ka nito. Tama na to. Tapos yan. Kakainin. Tapos kakainin din. At dito na si Kalbo. Okay. Confirm.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ay! Hindi! Baka yung babae dito. Ayan. Kasi galing dito sa loob. Lumabas. Tinakot siya. Wah! Tapos sinaksak siya nung hindi. Posible. Di ba kumuha siya ng pangsaksak dito? Sinaksak niya to? Yan.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Pero yung isa.
Concentrate.
Hindi.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Ang hirap.
Concentrate.
When Johnny came to dig another grave. Saan yung reporter? Ito si Johnny. Yan yung Johnny. Ito yung itsura ng gravekeeper. Ano yung itsura niya? Tingnan natin. Basta yun. Nagigets ko na konti guys. We always had a nose for good story. I was trolling about the cemetery when I saw him. Yung kalbo dito. Nakita niya yung kapatid niya, di ba? Kaya niya iniwan dito yung bulaklak kasi nakita niya yung kapatid niya. Possible. Tapos dumating dito yung reporter.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I'm not joking. Reporter, I've always had a nose for good story. I was strolling about the cemetery when I saw him, the necromancer. I'm not joking. He raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the two men who were close by. Then they both turned into bats and flew away. I was scared to take photos of their victims. Ano? He raised a woman from the grave in order to attack. The two men were close by. Then they both turned into bats. Ano to? Hindi to totoo ata to eh. I came out to see what was happening, and there was the reporter Leonard and something. He told me that the vampire had killed two people. Mere yards from me. Boy, I am lucky to be alive. I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up, everything was a blur. Screaming, howling, then flashes. But no thunder, some delivery as at work. Recently, this is Camille Akri. He tried to make him talk, but his neighbor saw him leaving his house. Yung kalbo nga to. Pangalawa. Pangatlo. Yan. Pinadatlo lang isa. Yung Gani. Ito, tama ba? Yan ata yun. Camille Acre deceased reportedly. So ang kumuha dito, ayan. Pangalawa. Sino yung necromancer? Yung kapatid niya? Hindi yun. Hindi. Yung isa. Hindi ito. Tatlo lang. Yan.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ang gulo. Paano to?
The bleeding wasn't severe, there are just a few drops.
Few drops. Okay. Few drops. Yun na yan, dalawa.
It's not very polite to just drop in on someone unannounced.
Old
This is
cup.
a somewhat neglected and dusty hat.
Yung may buhok ang sumasak at yung pumalo si Kalbo. Hindi. Ay. Yung may buhok dito. Yung may buhok. Ay, yung may cap dito, yung may cap. Tapos ito, yung may kalbo, may dalang bulaklak. Tapos dito, Mahirap. Mahirap. Mahirap siya. Pero kaya. So... Go. Yan. Ito yung sumaksak. Okay. Tapos siya yung kumuha dito. Bang. Bang. Tapos yung reporter, anong itsura ng reporter? Ito ba yung itsura ng reporter? Anong itsura ng reporter? Hindi to yung ano to eh. Tingnan natin yung itsura ng reporter. Reporter. Sino ba to? Yung may sombrero. Dito. Yung reporter to, di ba? Hindi. Yung isa. Hindi. Ayan. Sinaksak ni Kalbo to. Kasi ito yung papalaw dito. Hindi. Hindi ikaw. Ayan. Tapos yung kalbo dito. Hindi. Yung kalbo. Yan. Nga.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Hindi, yung huli. Ayan.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Hindi, yung kalbo. Sino ba tong ano? Hindi. Ito ba yun? Yung reporter to, di ba? Yung may eyeglass. Hindi ikaw. Ayan, ikaw. Ikaw galing doon, kukuha ka dito ng ano. Siya nagdidig ano, tapos ito. O papaluin ito. Tapos yung isa. Yan. Tama ba? Parang tama na to.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Hindi, yung babae. Yan.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Ooh!
Concentrate.
Yan.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Sa ebidensya, when Johnny came to dig another grave as usual, there was someone else with him. Oh! Si Johnny, ito si Johnny. Sino yung napatay? Victim. Graveyard Keeper. Wait lang, naguguluhan ako. Tapos yung kumuha nito, yung... Hindi. Isa. Ito yung reporter. Puro reporter na to ah. Baka yung reporter, ay ito. Kung yung reporter kukuha dito, ayan. Yung reporter yung nandito. Hindi ikaw.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Photos of them, but I photographed their victims. I always had a nose for story. I always had a nose for a good story. I always strolling about the cemetery. When I saw him, the necromancer, I am not joking, he raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the two men who were close by. Then they both turned into bats and flew away. Hindi totoo yung sinasabi nitong reporter na to. I was too scared to take photographs. Parang ano siya eh, gumagawa na lang siya ng istorya eh. Having my supper and ito yung backgrounds. I was having my supper when Johnny came to dig another grave as usual. There was someone else with him too. And that was I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up everything was blur. Screaming, howling, then flashes of lightning, but no thunder. Some delivery was at work. I came out to see what was happening, and there was this reporter, Leonard or something. He told me that a vampire had to kill. Sino yung Leonard? Reporter Leonard or something. He told me that the vampire had to kill two people. Mere yards from me. Okay. So yung backgrounds hindi niya alam, wala na siya sa scene. Doon lang tama lang siya doon. Of recently deceased. Ay. Siya yung suspect, di ba? Hamil Akre is the brother of recently deceased Camille. We tried to make him talk but he's a hard nut to crack. His neighbor saw him leaving grape on flowers but he turned at dawn looking dirty and tired. They say he returned at dawn. Hindi kasali yung kalbo. Yung kalbo kakarating lang tapos ito una ha. Ito wala. Hindi ka kasali. Tama na to. Tapos nung dinig niya, habang binubungkal nito si yung babae, syempre nagalit si kalbo. Nagalit si kalbo. Oh no, no. Wag, sabi ni kalbo. Tapos si kalbo ngayon yung papalo. Pero yung reporter kumuha ng kutsilyo dito, pero tapos siya yung sasaksak. Tapos sino? Yung darating. Sino to? Sino nga ulit to? Hindi siya yung sasaksak. Ayan pa rin.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Dalawa yung pumatay. Yung suspect dito. Witnesses. Leandro Barberi. Barberi. Reporter Joe. Reporter was Joe Vagrant. Sabihin niya dito, bakit mo kinuha yan? Yan. Hindi. Kasi di ba may sinabi siya, we try to talk his neighbor saw him leaving his tapos they say he returned at dawn looking dirty and tired. So looking dirty and tired, ano maging siya yung ano dito? Si Kalbo? Si Kalbo? Kakarating ni Kalbo. Nakita niya to. Ay, nakita niya yung... Sino ba to? Sino yung patay? Sino yung patay doon? Graveyard Keeper. And Syed Hasif. Yung isang patay is si Syed Hasif, Assistant Professor of Cordona Medical yung reporter ngayon papatay dito kasi bottle container is damaged. This formula which is used to embalm. Run out of fresh cadavers for dissection. You know what to do. We've run out fresh cadavers for dissection. You know what to do. Malabo kasi to eh. Yung isa. Dalawa. Hindi, yung background yan, di ba? Backgrounds. Ito yung reporter. So, nakita ni Kalbo. Kasi, di ba, anong sabi ng reporter? Ay, ng ano? Nung hard to crack. Baka may pinapabungkal siya. Hindi, malabo. Natatawa talaga ako sa babae. Ito? Tama ba?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Nakita nung pinalo na may hinukay tas sinapak siya ng kalbo. Ano? Tas yung pinalo yung nakatayo sa gilid. Yung reporter yung sumaksakmak. Yung reporter dito, ito yung reporter. Siya yung sumaksak. Siya rin yung kumuha ng kutsilyo dun eh, di ba? Pero yung pumalo dito kasi nakita ni Kalbo. Eh hinihukay yung ate niya. Pero malabo kung si Kalbo yung nandito. Hindi ikaw si Kalbo. Ayan. Sino to? Ito yung tanong, sino to? Ito ata yung formalin. A fire on the bottle container a clear liquid and repulsive smell. The label is damaged. Yung kalbo yung dito. Ah, dito niya na tinulo, dito na tinuluyan ng kalbo.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Gulo.
Concentrate.
Basta pa tayo ng ebidensya. I've located the empty grave at the cemetery. Upon examination of the scene, I found the shovel bent blade. Okay. Pinalo ni Kalbo dito. So may kasama daw siya. Pinalo ni Kalbo dito. ito, tapos hindi, naguguluhan ako eh. Naguguluhan ako guys. I found a bottle container. Yung may dalang formalin dito. Tama. Formalin, okay. Ito. Hindi na siya makikita sa scene dito. Siya yung... Sino ba siya? Sino ba to? We've run out fresh cadavers for disinfection. You know what to do. Dissection. Ay, hindi. Di mo alam kasi kung saan na magagaling, saan galing yung mga tao eh. Ito yung 1. Evidence. 1. Pero hindi kasi galing dito yung tao. Sino to? Yung reporter, tama? Tinuluyan niya na dito. Yung kalbo. Oy, Boss Nico, what's up? Hindi kasali yung ano dito. Ayun! Ayun! Mukhang ito.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Nakita nila hinukay. Hinukay. Pero malabo to. Malabong siya yung kumuha dito. So, yung kukuha dito is iba. Mak, tama na yung kalbo yung nagdala ng bulaklak. Tas lahat ng pumatay, yung reporter. Yung katabi na ng hukay yung nakasombrero. Yung reporter na dito. Paano nga naging yung reporter? So ito ito, yung kalbo. Tatlo lang silang kumukuha dito eh. Tatlo lang sila, isa, yung reporter, yung kalbo, at yung isa. Reporter. Sila yung reporter. Suspect Camille Tanner Camille. Wait lang, baka ano? Baka kasali talaga sa scene yung babae. Tapos dito manggagaling yung scene. Dito magsimula. Yung babae, nandito ba? So, yung kalbo. Nakita niyo yung babae. Yung kapatid niya to, di ba? Kasi di ba naumpog? Naumpog lang to. So yung kapatid niya, ganyan. Ganyan. Okay. Inumpog. So, pangalawang scene, ito. Tinan mo. Suspect yung babae. Wala na yung Camille. So buhay tong Camille. Itong nakalibing dito. Guys. Buhay siya. Kasi 'di ba empty nga. So ibig sabihin nun buhay siya. Sabi ng reporter, when I saw him, necromancer, I'm not joking, I raised the woman. So tama to. Ito yung sinasabi nilang necromancer, yung may hawak ng reporter to. Yung nasa kasi dito, di ba? Oh, yun. Ito. Tama itong nakahat na to na yung mayaman. Dito siya papunta. Yan. Ito na yon. Yung sumaksa sa kanya is hindi. Nagulat siya kasi yung babae nagising. Ayan. Pero yung pamatay si Kalbo. Tama ba? Si Kalbo yung pamatay. Tapos yung pangalawang ano, Professor Shelley. Sino yung Professor Shelley? We've run out of fresh cadavers. You know what to do. Ito nga. Tama to. Yung kalbo. Ano yung kalbo? Dito yung yan. Yan.
You're not even trying,
Hindi.
Sherry. Concentrate.
Yung kalbo, try natin yung kalbo. Hindi ikaw.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Ito story ko, Mak. Parting kasi yung kalbo. Dala ng bulaklak. Nakita niya yung, okay, sige kalbo. Yung kalbo, nakita niya yung necromancer na ginalaw yung sister niya. Sino yung necromancer dito? Ano ba itsura nung yung isa? Yung isa? Hindi. Nakita niya yung necromancer ata na ginalaw yung sister niya, tas sinapok niya. Tumakas sila kalbo, yung reporter kumuha ng gamit para sumaksak. Pwede na. Yung reporter yung kumukuha dito. Tama. Yung reporter yung kumukuha dyan. Kumaka sila kalbo, yung reporter kumuha. So yung kalbo yung tama nga.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Had bite marks on their necks. Camille Akiri disease. Ayan, istorya mo, parating kasi sila Albo, dala yung bulaklak. Nakita niya yung necromancer ata nagginalaw. Paano makikita niya? Ito? Yung reporter?
The brother of the deceased became furious when he caught the anatomist exhuming his sister's body. He killed him with a shovel. The graveyard keeper took to his heels, but didn't get far. He fell, hitting his head on a stone, which rendered him unconscious. With the murderer gone, the reporter who was hiding punctured the neck of the first victim to imitate a bite. But when he did the same to the second victim, he killed an unconscious man.
Oh,
so we have 2 murders and 2 murderers, but no vampires.
Vampires are not so scary when you have grave robbers and journalists running around.
Inang yan. Di, naguguluhan ako. Naguguluhan kasi ako kanina.
I think I'd
Kaya
be
ganun. There are 2 murders of 2 murders, okay? All goods na yun.
Good old vampire.
All goods na yun. Tingnan na, bobo ko dun. Ang bobo ko dun, guys. Punta tayo dito. Ang bobo ko dun. Putang ina. Punta tayo sa ito. Report tayo, report. Chief! Ito na.
Constable Stark, do you believe in vampires?
Eh? What do vampires have to do with anything?
Oh, that's exactly what I thought while looking into the murders at the cemetery. The primary suspect
Yun nga.
is indeed the murderer, but he's not the only one. The reporter, who so easily fooled everyone with his vampire stories, killed the other victim.
But why would he do that?
He believed the unconscious man to be dead and decided to concoct a thrilling story for his readers.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Holmes. I'll have the conniving little scrub taken in immediately. There's only one case left. Don't let me stop him.
Uy, may isa na lang.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Isang kaso na lang. So ito is another kaso. 4 persons were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 comprised of 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks, and a priest. 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks, and a priest. The suspect has been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruin to the west of the cemetery. For his cruel act, they will prosecute accordingly. However, the victim has requested to specifically identify who stole his coat. Statements of all parties are involved are attached to the case. Okay. Was the best goat I've ever owned. Very fertile, has large. Ano? Pork price. The suspects have been charged with stealing forest ruin to the west. Okay. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone. I saw that the thief was wearing a mask. Okay. So naka-mask. I must know who did it. But please, Mr. Picado, onto this. Put Mr. Placido onto this. He busted my neighbors for running a gambling den. With but a single look at his clothes, I'm sure he will solve this in a... Please put Mr. Picado on to this. He busted my neighbor for running a gambling den. With but a single look at his clothes. I'm sure he will solve this in a jiffy. Okay. The priest is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save those lost souls in the river. Okay. Found them dancing and hid in the bushes. Only to gather courage, mind you. I didn't see any goats. So pag nanakaw ng ano, mind you, I didn't see goat. Then one of them stumbled and I gasped and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up. And the other in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was. But when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. Baka yun yung ano, limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our bakanila. Gusto niya sumali, okay? Large bruise on her side because of the goat. That goat, he was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I had enough. This is the last time I had take part of this ritual. I already have 3 lovers. That's more than enough. Okay. We gather, perform a ritual which should mean, okay. We're dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bushes. It was the priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness our ritual while sober because it insults the god. Oh, about the goat, it was lion's responsibilities. So, yung lion, to bring it to the ruins. So, labas tayo. Saan ba yun? Sa may cemetery. Okay, naimbestigahan na natin. Let's go, boys. Saan ba tayo? Yun lang tanong, saan yun? Ano ba to? Asan daw? Asan daw yung ano? Asan daw yung krimen? Four person arrested for property damage and the 3 women dressed in robes and one priest. In the west side. Yung west side. So sa cementerio pa rin. Ito ba yan? Ay, ito. Forest ruins ta. Let's go. Forest ruins, let's go, boys. Let's go. Forest ruins, let's go, boys. Ay, nang lakad to, Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Ano ba yan? Oh, west of the cemetery. Ito na nga. Ayun. Wala ba yung ebidensya dyan? Ayun.
Hope you haven't had your lunch yet. This one's bad.
Okay. Ebidensyang una tayo. Una. Pang-apat na to eh. Pang-lima. Ayoko. Una, pinakauna. 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 Four, 5. Ayoko mo ng ano yun. Unahin natin yung number 1. Ayun, number 1.
The hoof prints end in deep furrows. Animal was resisting.
Okay. Pangalawa.
What a waste.
Ano ba to?
What a waste.
Ay, yung wine. Yung wine. Yung wine dito. Pangatlo.
The rope is soaked with wine.
The rope is soaked with wine. Okay, the rope is soaked with wine. So, number 4.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely. Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely. Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
Hindi. Ito, pin comment natin to. Ayun.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
Overturned stone? Ano mong overturned stone? Ano yun? Palm prints.
Someone stumbled on a stone and fell to the ground.
May ano nga sila? Tawag nito? Di ba may ano, may ritual? Baka dito sila sumasayaw. Dito yung pare.
The priest said that he came here to stop the ritual. Did you really, Father?
Baka nang bubuso yung police, pare. Ito.
The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery. The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery.
Dili, ginapos nila dito yung ano, goat, tapos nilagyan nila ng wine. Hindi yung ano, hindi yung, ito masusolve ko na to. Dalawa lang. Hindi ikaw. Yung lion daw. Ano sabi yun? About the goat, it was lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. Okay. Ito lion ba to? Si lion ba to? Lion ba tong itsura nito? Lion. Ito kalabaw na to eh. Yung isa, blackbird. Green ox, red lion, blackbird. Okay. Yung hindi kasali yung pare dito. Yung red lion, yan. Tapos sino yung may hawak ng wine? Oy nga pala dyan, Ray. What's up? May top fan ka na. Sino may hawak na wine nun? So the best goat I've ever owned. Okay, hindi kasali dito. But otherwise he was as calm as a cat. It was inside when he was by the way. Time ran out, they were gone. I saw okay. The priest is still tipsy. Kasi pinainom nga siya. I came to the ruin to save the lost soul and stop there. I found them dancing. I didn't see any goat. Then one of them stumbled, I guess, and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up. Yung may bruise. Sino yung may bruise sa paa? Sprained ankle. Green ox yung nahulog. Okay. And in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was. Ano yun? The one who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask forced me to drink wine. The one who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask. The woman in the ox is limping. Ito yung nahulog. Yung naka-ox. I couldn't steal the goat. So hindi to. Hindi yung red lion yung may hawak nito. Yung isa. Yung hindi ikaw. Utak naman. Yan. Isa pa. Yung isa pa. Ikaw yung may hawak. Doon, yan. Tapos the one of them stumbled, I guess, and they noticed me. The one who fell. Yung nahulog, yung ox. Yan, tama to, naka-ox. Okay. So, sila na yung nag-ritual dito. O, naka-ox. Ito, sumasayaw. Sino nahulog dito? Hindi siya kasali. Yan yung ox. Sino tong may hawak nito? Yung red lion. So yung red lion, yung nasagi. Ayan. Yung ox. Dito yung pare. Ano sabi ng pare? I don't know where the third woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. Lion mas... Ba't wala daw siya makita? Wala daw siya makita eh. Ritz, what's up, Ritz? Thank you sa 75 stars. Nga, ang hirap. Yan. Lion. Toro. Ayan. Sumasayaw sila dito. Nakita nila yung ano, si pinakuha. Pero try natin nga.
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual.
Yun!
They're drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise
Diba?
from the bushes.
Diba? Kuha kagad, guys!
Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already.
Oh.
While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the third one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor
yun
animal
naka-
smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free and at the end was brutally torn apart, eaten alive.
Yun!
Well, they attracted the attention of men.
Ang galing, di ba? Ang galing! Oh, Mak-Mak Gani ito. Okay na, okay na.
Sacrificing a goat to save your relationship problems. I suppose there's no harm
Okay na ba?
trying, except for the goat.
Tapos na, di ba? Natapos na yung kaso, di ba? Tapos na yung kaso, di ba? Okay, solve. Ito tayo sa... Solve na yung kaso, guys. Mamayang gabi mag-GTA ako. Alright, gago. Oh, paano ba yung chip?
Mr.
Na-solve na
Holmes,
chip.
I have great news. Our
Solve
recent
the chief.
accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
What do you mean, our accomplishments? Of all the nerve, I don't recall you doing very much. I solved all the cases.
Come, Mr. Holmes. I didn't mean to belittle your contribution. After all, legwork is just as important as paperwork.
And what about the brain work?
Also very important.
But
Don't
don't
get me
get me
wrong,
wrong,
your assistance was most valuable. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Good for you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats, I've solved the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about
Okay.
that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service. Now I have other matters to attend to.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Why don't you do it yourself? Ang hirap nito, tatlo ah.
Why don't you do it yourself? I'm sure there's nothing in that case a police sergeant can't handle.
You're simply much better at it than me. There.
I said it.
I won't argue with that, although much better is still an understatement.
Alright. Not now.
Perhaps later, Sergeant. I believe I told you I have other matters on hand.
Oh, certainly, certainly. I still have a few things to finish off here first, so, you'll know where to find me.
Tapos na ba yun? Ito lang yung nakapula eh. Try natin dito. Tingnan natin kung may bagong furniture na ba. Tingnan natin kung may bagong furniture na ba silang na-release. Tingnan natin kung may bagong furniture na ba. May bagong furniture. Furniture ba to? Yan. Tingnan natin kung may bagong furniture. Kaya kailangan natin buuhin yung bahay namin.
Don't miss out! I'm afraid I have nothing to offer. Except my company. I'm afraid I have nothing to offer.
Wala.
Except my
Do you know
company.
anything about this?
What are you trying to sniff
Come,
around?
come!
Wala. Walang masosolve dito. Walang masosolve.
Decorate your house in Oriental
Do you know anything
style.
about this?
Shit!
I am not interested in your stories.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
So dito tayo sa pag-solve ng kaso. Baka makahanap pa tayo dito ng ebidensya. Wala tayong ibang makita na makakatulong sa atin. So dito na yon. Malamay pag patulungan natin yung chip nila, matulungan tayo sa kaso. Ay, Jeffrey Bailon, what's up? Let's go. Yan. Sige, papayag na ako, Chip. Di ba yung mga kasong iba? Sige, papayag
Mr.
na ako,
Holmes,
Chip.
would you help me investigate Placido's last case? Please.
Oo na.
Fine. You have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Mahal pala niyan. Ano, binili mo? Hindi, nilibre lang sa akin. So, is it Placido? Okay.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's office.
Uy!
You might find some leads in there.
Uy! So, this is
So was
Placido.
it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well. I'll see what I can find out.
One thing
Okay.
is certain, it's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, shit. Okay. Sa taas tayo. Yung kaso. Plan B. The key to... Okay. Anong ibig sabihin ng cogwheel? Shit. Find a use for the item. Okay. So, hanapin natin yun. I agree to establish his disappearance several months ago. Maybe linked to his last cases and me. Okay. Saan yung ano niya? Saan yung opisina niya? Ito. Baril. 6-shot
This
cylinder.
must have been an award for long and faithful service.
Okay. Ano pa ba?
A box of snuff. Strong stuff.
Snuff box. Ano yun? Tapos Jaryo. Hive gang police raid. Is the Hive master dead? For the police... For police, the night of May 13 ended in gunshot, a blazing fire, lost comrade and level of hero. After the unbeaten lasting several years, Inspector Placido led his squad on a raid to shut down the operation of the infamous Hive Master and his crime syndicate, the Hive. was raided in Miner's End. Although the inspiration truly planned, the police encountered serious opposition and were outnumbered. The gang set the warehouse on fire, ambushed the officer, and engaged them in a gunfight. We have received confirmation from several sources that inspectors demanded to corner the hive master. Subsequently perishing in a failed attempt to escape from the burning warehouse. As a result of the operation, Placido was promoted to the position of chief inspector. We congratulate the hero and are already preparing an exclusive interview with the governor that will include an official statement on the operation. Okay? Tagal. Ginagawa mo dyan.
I can almost picture you as an inspector, Sherlock. You'd lie on his sofa all
Siya
day
papalit? Siya
and
papalit?
still solve more cases and arrested the police.
Ayun. Mukhang siya papalit kay Placido. We've been through this before and you know well that I cannot allow it. You are an indispensable asset to this department, Placido. Sorry, but your retirement is out of the question. We need you now more than ever. The city needs you. Think Donovan, okay, yung chief. Hive Master.
Hive Master.
Ito yung mga files ng
My
Hive
lords just
Master.
love catching monikers.
Okay.
The files are gone, that's odd.
Nawala yung mga kaso. Nawala dito. Ninakaw. Boy, ninakaw, boy. Kailangan ko ng susi. Pin-comment natin tong... Okay, pin-comment natin to. Ito. Okay. Ang gago. Yan. Ayun! Film reflex. Nothing behind it. New safe hasn't been used. Okay. Thick dust hasn't opened for years. Okay. Old cases, nothing related to the hive. Research paper and adventure novels and fingerprint and loose spring. Ayun. Tangina, ito na.
Now that is odd, to say the least.
Tinga. Ito, ano to? Uy. Uy. Kaso, this look like Placido's note on the headmaster. The last page reads, when the city hall record said Miner's End. Same year, same district as the gunfight. He was right under my nose along.
Let's take the ear, Sherry.
Okay.
Bring us luck. You'll see.
Good lord, you can't be serious.
Wala na ba? Wala na ba tayo dyan? See. Christopher Souvenir. John suggested I take the ear from Placido's office, but not sure if it's a good idea. Same year, same districts. So... okay. Ito. Police corruption charge drop. Archives. Archives tayo, archives. Sa archives tayo, archives. We're gonna solve some problems, motherfuckers. So, Placido's notes Hive Master. So, Beatrice Queen. Saan yung lugar? Miner's End. Okay, Miner's End. Yung district. Evidence. Same year, same district as a gunfight. Subject. Officers. Crimes. Violent crime. Evidence, documents. Ano malaman yung ito? Beatrice Queen, the City Hall record said Miner's End. Property crimes? This looks like Placido's notes on Hive Master. Beatrice Queen, the City Hall records said. Ano daw? Subject. Suspects. Same year, same district as gunfight. Was he right under my nose along? Complaint, smuggling. Ito ata yun. Anong ibig sabihin ng play, libro? Anong ibig sabihin ng libro? Search for an archives. Okay, search for an archives, diba? Tama. Beatrice Queen. So, the City Hall record said Miner's End. Beatrice Queen. City Hall. Crimes. Ano nga ulit yung ano? Okay, should be inside Placido's office. Five civilian dead. Former Cordona Oracle report missing. He will be silenced. Hive Masters mastery all we know about the underground gang leader. So underground gang leader. Beatrice with the seat. Beatrice Queen. Suspect. Grand Saray. Documents. Notes on Hive Master. Anong, saan? Hindi ko alam eh. Violent threat. Ano daw? H. Find the document relevant to your case. Choose the evidence marked with the book icon. Okay, read it carefully. Choose appropriate search criteria for the selected evidence. Okay, minus N. Tama, di ba? Tama, minus N. City Hall. The City Hall records. So, record siya. Documentation. Di ba ngayong araw magkita sila yung ganggang kila sama ka? Kung pasamahin ako, sama ako. Documentation. Same year, same district. Officer. Ay. Documentation tapos officer. Beatrice Queen. Property crimes. Evidence. Baka matatarakan ka nila. Complaints ba yun? Wala. Hindi ko alam. Officers. Ano nga ulit? Hindi ko siya mag-gets, guys. This look like Placido's notes on the Hive Master. Same year, same district as the gunfight. Nag-iisip tayo, guys eh. Same district as the gunfight. Was he right under my nose all along? Select evidence and 3 search criteria. Gunfight. So violent crimes. Gunfight, di ba? So district. Minors end. So dito suspect, witness, officer. Ay, the seat. Ah, okay. Hindi pala dito. City Hall. Tama. City Hall records. Saan yung City Hall? Saan yung City Hall dito? Ito? Hindi. Yung City Hall. Saan yung City Hall? Ito ba yun? Observation point. Saan yung City Hall dito? Ito? Ito! Stonewood Manor. Beatrice. The City Hall record said minors and baka nasa ano? Nasa City Hall record, so kailangan natin pumunta sa City Hall. Maghanap tayo ng City Hall dito. M. Yung City Hall dito, ito? Uy! May City Hall nga, tara. City Hall records, minor N. Sino yung City Hall? Ito.
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
As part of governor's commitment, increasing tourism and colonialism. Challenge consists of 3 stages. Is considered photographic close to the location of hidden treasures boxes. Once the participant has collected all 8, he or she must return and collect the clues for the next set treasure. Sanggala. Hindi, unahin natin to. Dito na, oh. Saan yung City Hall? Ayun, dito, nasa harap. Ito na yung City Hall. Let's go inside, boys. Mak-Mak na matigas ulo.
Are you lost, sir?
Yun!
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told
Oi.
me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Saan yung archives dito? Archives kailangan ko. Archives ito. What's that archives, bro? Yun. Miner's End. Citizen. 1980s. Citizen. Yun! Queen Beatrice business in 1987 document filed for closure in January 1880. Property registered in the name warehouse in Miners End, sold in February 1880. Distillery in Miners End shut down. February 1880. Villa and Grand Sarai auctioned off for charity in March 1880. Okay. Warehouse in Miners End currently for sale, located in Clay Street, Stephenson Bridge to Silverton. Okay. Wala na ba? Same year, same district as Gani. Okay. Plan B. So, kailangan natin puntahan to. Oh, ikaw, anong sasabihin mo?
I'll be right here.
Alam ko may sasabihin si ano eh. Alam ko may sasabihin pa si Jan eh. Ano? Okay, warehouse for sale is located at Clay Street, Miners End. Warehouse for sale, Clay Street, Miners End. Tsaka na to. Unahin natin to. Warehouse, Miners End. Ito, Miners End, oh. Clay Street. Clay Street. Clay Street. Hinapin natin yung Clay Street. Yun. Yun. Diretso natin to. Let's go. Dito tayo. Okay. Clay. Bago. Ito na ba yan? Clay Street. Clay Street. Ano malaman kung for sale na siya? And by Stephenson Bridge. Stephenson Bridge. Ito. Ay, dito pala yun. Mali. Silverstone, di ba? Ito Silverstone. Kabila. Let's go! Tagal! Joseph Agua, sarap sa. Warap. Okay. Saan na yun? Warehouse. Ito ba yun? Ito. Kalma. Ito na ba yung warehouse na yun? Ito.
Clearing out on the Hive Master's orders. Cornelius said he knows what he looks like, but he's full of it.
Puso the Hive Master. Witness don't survive. Ano? Ano ba yung sinabi nun? Ba't di ka sumama sa kanila, Mak?
Clearing out on the Hive Master's orders.
Wait lang. Ghost of Cordona. Puso the Hive Master. Discard. Never seen him. Sino yung nakaano nun? Puso the Hive Master. Alam ko sinabi ni Hive Master case are nowhere to be found. I found the air jar. Hive Master mystery. All we know about the underground gang leader. Speech independence morale by police.
Are you able to help me?
I've nothing to tell you.
Dito lang ako.
Clearing out on the Hive Master's orders. Cornelius said he knows what he looks like, but he's full of it.
Who saw the Hive Master? Better not to know. Burn face. Keep. Ah, never seen him. Mali. Sorry.
Clearing out on Hive Master.
Witness don't survive. Keep. Ay, mali. Eto, keep. Lo. Contact through process. Sorry. Wala na, mali na kagad.
Clearing out on Hive
Ayan na.
Master's order.
Discard. Better not to know. Brother of Governor. Ay, yan. Type message. Ulit. Babalik lang ako, boss, ha. Saglit lang, boss, ha. Dito lang ako.
Clearing out on Hive
Ayan na.
Master's order.
Space. Discard. Brother, discard. Yan, correct. Better not to know. Burn faces, never seen him. But not, don't survive. Type message, yun. Ay, sorry.
Clearing out
Ito na.
on Hive Master.
Ito. Better na to, yun.
Clearing out.
Bakit tapos yung... Ano daw? Who saw the Hive Master? Discard. Type message. Yun na pala yun, kompleto na pala yun.
Hive Master's.
Oh. You never seen. From what I heard, the rank and file of the Hive don't know what their boss looks like. Apparently, they've never seen the Hive Master in person. Okay? Ito. Uy.
There are some chaps inside, and they're armed. Be
Kalma.
careful, Sherry.
Bibilihin natin to. Gogo.
Hey, this is Hive territory. Shoot him, boys.
Yun o. Gag. Yun. Tangina mo, ha.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Time to knock this guy out.
Yun. Sangkala ka. Sino pa?
Dodge this!
Yun na. Ay, nag-reload. Yun. Ay! Mali!
I'm coming for you.
Wala. Bago ka ha. Boom!
Don't
Gago
bother
ka ha.
moving. You've lost.
Meron ba? Oh.
Too
Ano pa?
simple.
Ito pa. Reload pa ako eh. Oh, ito na. Oh, sanggala ka.
No more crime for you
Wow.
until next month.
Give him
Bang!
the pepper snuff.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
Isa pa, isa pa. Ito rito. Uy. Gago ka! Aray ko! Pinagsasaksak ako, boy! Nakakainis.
Hey, this is high territory. Shoot him, boys.
Tang ina mo. Gago ka. Ang bilis mo mag-aim dito. Umiyak ka, nag-reload ka. Nagre-reload ka na ha.
Don't bother
tapos na.
moving. You've lost.
Isa. Aray ko! Ang sakit!
Time to knock this guy out.
Sanggala, ang laki ng
No more
bawas.
crime for you until next month.
I can overcome the brute now. The snuff's ready.
Ito na. Yan, lumalaki na yung ano ko.
Don't give him the pepper snuff.
I'll put you 6 feet under. I'm coming. I can miss a party.
Yun. Ito dito. Pumasangla ka. Gago ka ha. No, man.
Just die.
Reload. Aray ko! Gago!
The snuff's ready.
Reload! Yun na! Pusang
No
gala
more
ka.
crime for you until
Kamusta?
next month.
Meron pa? No way, Jose.
Eat lead.
Aray ko!
Too simple.
Gago.
I can miss the party.
Eat lead.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Ah! Ang ina mo!
I'm coming.
Gastig.
Don't bother moving.
Isa.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Gago ka, ha?
No more crime for
Isa
you
pa, isa pa, isa
until
pa.
next month.
Woo! Woo! So yun guys, pagpatuloy natin to sa bukas sa umaga. So mamaya GTA tayo mamaya. Now, let's go! So syempre guys, huwag nyo kalimutan ni like, share, comment, and subscribe yung YouTube channel ko, Mak-Mak Gani. Gani out!